Hi there everyone, I'm Sir Chester and welcome to Basic Calculus series. So for today's video lesson, we are going to talk about the derivative as a slope of the tangent line. So at the end of this video lesson, you should be able to illustrate the tangent line to the graph of a function at a given point. A tangent line to the function f of x at point x is equal to a is a line that just touches the graph of the function at a point in question and is parallel to the graph at that point. So we have here our function y is equal to f of x. Ito yung red curve na ito. And we have our blue line, which is our tangent line that intersects our curve at point P. So for this green line, this is our secant line. And this secant line intersects our curve at point P and point Q. So class, remember, the tangent line should always intersect the curve only once. And the direction of the slope of the tangent line is parallel to the direction of our curve. Slope of a line. A line passing through distinct points x sub o and y sub o and x, y has a slope m. So this is the formula for our slope. So we have m as our slope is equal to y minus y sub o divided by x minus x sub o. So try nating i-recall kung paano natin gamitin yung formula ng slope for a line. So find the slope of the line through the points 1, 2, and 3, 4. So for the solution, we let P sub O is 1, 2, and point P is 3, 4. So for the slope of the line, we have m equals y minus y sub O divided by x minus x sub O. So for our y is 4. So substitute natin. And y sub o is 2. And for our x is 3 and x sub o is 1. So we have 4 minus 2 equals 2 and 3 minus 1 equals 2. So we have 2 over 2 and this is equal to 1. So therefore our slope is 1. Point slope form. A line passing through the points x sub o, y sub o with the slope m has the equation y minus y sub o equals m times the quantity x minus x sub o. So recall ulit natin. Find the equation of the line for the slope m is equal to 1 and p sub o equals 1, 2. So solution. First, we write the equation. So we have y minus y sub o equals m times the quantity x minus x sub o. And let us substitute yung mga known values natin. So we have x sub o and y sub o is 1 and 2 respectively. And our slope is 1. So y minus y sub o and y sub o is 2 equals our m is 1 times the quantity x minus x sub o, which is 1. Simplify natin. So we will add both side by 2. Y equals x minus 1 plus 2. And we have the equation of the line, which is y equals x plus 1. Equation of the tangent line. So in solving for the equation of the tangent line, we have several steps to follow. So given a graph y is equal to f of x and a point P. So first get the slope of the tangent line by computing the slope of the line. Using the formula of slope, find the limit as x approaches 0. You may substitute y with f of x. So we have m equals the limit of y minus y sub o divided by x minus x sub o as x approaches x sub o. And replacing y with f of x and y sub o with f of x sub o, we have m equals the limit of f of x minus f of x sub o divided by x minus x sub o as x approaches x sub o. After computing for the slope, we are now ready to substitute the value of the slope and the coordinates of the known point into the point slope form. So pwede na nating substitute yung mga known values natin like our slope and our xy value doon sa point slope form natin para makuha natin yung equation of the tangent line. So we have here an example kung paano natin i-apply ang ating formula for slope of the tangent line. So we have find the equation of the tangent line to y equals x squared at x is equal to 2. So we have here the graph of y equals x squared. And then we have the intersection at x is equal to 2. Nasaan yung x is equal to 2? Ito yun. 2. And project natin pataas, dito yung intersection niya. And now we are asked to find the equation of the tangent line natin. Kung ano yung equation ng ating tangent line. So for the solution, since we are given x is equal to 2, which is, this is our x of o, pwede nating makompute ang ating y sub o by substituting 2 into our function, which is x squared. So to get the equation of the tangent line, we need the point P and the slope m. Substitute 2 to y equals x squared. So we have y is equal to 2 raised to 2 to find the value of y, and our y is equal to 4. So therefore, our point P is 2, 4. Next step is to find the slope. Of course, we will now use our slope formula. So we have slope is equal to the limit of y minus y sub o divided by x minus x sub o as x approaches x sub o. And this is equal to the limit of x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 2 as x approaches x sub o. And this is equal to x plus 2, and this is equal to 4. Bakit naging x plus 2 yung final expression natin? Kasi since kapag sinubstitute natin yung 2 sa ating numerator at sa denominator, magkakaroon tayo ng sagot na 0 over 0, which is undefined. So mayroon tayong mga rules na pina-follow kapag nagkaroon tayo ng ganitong sagot. Pwede tayong mag-apply ng factorization or rationalization sa ating equation. Since ang applicable sa example na ito ay factorization, ang gagawin natin ay magpa-factor out tayo. So ang factor ng x squared minus 4 ay x plus 2 times x minus 2. And then, i-divide natin dun sa numerator natin, which is x minus 2. Since magkakancel si x minus 2, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng value na x plus 2. And substitute 2 sa ating equation, we have 2 plus 2 equals 4. So, na-compute na natin ang ating slope. We can now substitute the known values, which are the slope and the point, doon sa ating point slope form. So finding the equation of the tangent line with slope m equals 4 passing through P to 4 or point 2, 4. So substitute lang natin doon sa point slope form. We have y minus 4 equals 4 times the quantity x minus 2. So we have the equation of tangent line, and this is equal to y equals 4x minus 4. So we have here another example. Find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 1 at x is equal to 2. So in this problem, we are asked to find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 1 at x is equal to 2. So we have the graph of y equals x squared minus 4x plus 1. Ito yung parabola in color red. And then, we have a tangent line x is equal to 2. So, nasaan yung x is equal to 2? Nandito yung 2 natin. Project natin sa baba, and then this is our point of intersection. And since nandun tayo sa may trough, ang orientation ng ating tangent line ay horizontal. So we will start by writing our formula. So we have the slope equals the limit of y minus y sub o all over x minus x sub o as x approaches x sub o. Since we are given x sub o which is equal to 2, makukompute natin y sub o natin by substituting x which is equal to 2 sa ating function. So we have y sub o equals 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 1. And this is equal to 4 minus 8 plus 1. So we have y sub o is equal to 4 minus 8 is equal to negative 4 plus 1. We have negative 3. So our point P is 2, negative 3. Okay, we are now ready to compute for the slope. So we have our slope equals the limit of y minus y sub o all over x minus x sub o as x approaches x sub o. So substitute natin, we have the limit of y which is x squared minus 4x plus 1 minus our y sub o which is negative 3. Divide by x minus x sub o which is 2 as x approaches 2. So simplify, we have slope is equal to the limit of x squared minus 4x 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 4 all over x minus 2 as x approaches 2. Ngayon, try natin substitute yung 2 doon sa equation natin. So we have 2 squared minus 4 times 2 plus 4 and divide by 2 minus 2 and this is equal to 4 minus 8 equals negative 4 plus 4, we have 0. Divide by 2 minus 2 is 0. So we have undefined na sagot. So since meron tayong rule na sinusundan ulit, ipa-factor out natin yung numerator, which is ang factor ng x squared minus 4x plus 4i. We have ang factor niya ay x minus 2 times x minus 2. Divide by x minus 2 as x approaches 2. X minus 2 cancel out. So we have the slope equals the limit of x minus 2 as x approaches 2. Substitute natin yung 2. We have the slope equals 2 minus 2 and this is equal to 0. So substitute na natin yung mga known values sa ating point slope form. So formula for point slope form, we have y minus y sub o equals m times x minus x sub o. So we have y minus y sub o which is negative 3 equals our slope which is 0 times x minus x sub o which is 2. And then y plus 3 equals 0 times the quantity x minus 2 is 0. So we have y equals negative 3. And this is our equation of the tangent line. So that's it for our first part. So see you on the next video.